Welcome, beautiful light beings. We have here to celebrate the month of love, to celebrate February. We're gonna have here every week a message for each sign, and this week we're gonna have a special message from your person, from the angels, from the universe. So it's gonna be different for all the signs. Let's see what do your angels want you to know at this moment. So I'll have the timestamps down below. And let's start here with Aries. Aries, let's see here, what do you need to know? And we have here transformation. So first of all, let me show you this beautiful burning heart. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So this message is very specific for people that are in a relationship, or that it can be that you are starting a new relationship, but things are not official, let's say, yet. You did not have maybe the talk. Are we together? Are we not together? Are we exclusive? Are we not exclusive? So this, for the ones of you that are in this situation, for the next 7 to 10 days, the things will transform, the things will change. Your relationship will solidify to the next level. For the ones of you that are already in a relationship for a longer time, if you are going to something challenging, it doesn't have to be horrible, you know, it's going to be different levels. This is a general reading. This message tells you that it will change. It might need a bit of effort from both sides, but it will change, it will transform if you do want that transformation. And this also tells that whatever the challenge was, this, you know, sometimes in relationships it happens that challenges bring people apart, and sometimes it happens that the challenges bring people closer together. This is the case here for you, Aries. Whatever it is, it will only bring you closer to each other and deepen your connection. Trust it. So if this resonated with you, I'll be very happy to read your comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I'll see you soon. So let's see now Taurus. What we have here for Taurus. Okay, there's a lot going on here for Taurus. Okay, it's this one. Wow, look how beautiful and magical. You know, this card is really about connection, about intimacy. About trust as well. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So I really feel this is really for the ones of you that you are in a relationship. This is very specific. This is really not for single people. And this tells us that there's something happen in your relationship that requires trust. That requires trust, mutual trust. So it might be, if this is your message, it might be good to reflect on where am I not trusting my partner, and have an honest conversation with each other and see how can you improve and how can you deepen the connection through trust. Okay? So those are your messages, Taurus. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon. So for Gemini, let's see what's happening here for Gemini. A lot happening here for Gemini. Angels, one at a time. Those are also not the easiest to shuffle. So I'll read you both. And this card also came from for Aries. So if you feel guided, watch that as well. And especially if you have the Sun, Moon, Jupiter, Venus, or rising Sun in Aries. So you have here transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So this is really about a connection that is about to transform deeper, go deeper, or this is really about a reunion. I feel here for you, this could be about that. And then we have here, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. For some of you that resonate, and this is really specific, this is not going to resonate with everybody. For some of you, this has to do with a reunion with a past lover, with something that you were not ready or willing or knew how to let go. There's going to be a moment here in the next few days where you're going to be able to make your peace and say thank you, but no thank you. And this is freedom. This is liberation, release. It is very powerful. So Gemini, if this resonated with your story, I'll be very happy to read your comment. Share your experience. Spread love and light here with the other light beings. Thank you, thank you, thank you for spending this time with me. And I'll see you soon. Cancer. What's the message here for Cancer? We have 2. And this card also came out for Taurus. So if you feel guided, watch that. Especially if you have a special Taurus placement in your chart. This card talks about trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And then here we have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So this is really very specific. It's about you to trust the current situation. It's about you to trust instead of forcing, instead of trying to solve, instead of rushing anything. This is about really trust the universe, trust divine timing. Allow the universe to work its magic in this situation. Okay, so the next 7 to 10 days for you are really about learning trust on a very deeper level that I feel it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be magical. The outcome is going to be magical. Okay, so thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon. Now we have here for Leo. What do we have here for Leo? Also 2. Look how beautiful these cards are. So we have here healing. Imagine yourself and your loved and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And then here we have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So there's a very, all the messages here are extremely specific. So it might not resonate with everyone. There's an opportunity coming here within the next few days for the ones that are in a relationship. You'll be able to move forward. You will be able to heal together. This is not about separation. This is not about breakups. This is about 2 people ready, willing, and having a soul contract to learn something together, to grow together, to improve, to make each other better. And when I say make each other better, this is not about having the responsibility of the other to grow. No, it's about individually wanting to be better and relying on that support of a partnership to walk the path side by side, but each one makes their own path. At the same time, for the single ones, you have been dreaming of a healing connection, of someone that can complement you. It's not about completing you because you're not incomplete. We're not incomplete. And this is the angels and the universe telling you, trust, because it's about to arrive. And it will arrive this year. I cannot tell you if it's going to arrive within the next 10 days, but I can tell you that if this resonates with you, it will arrive within 12 months. And 12 months is not that much, okay? Don't focus on the timing, just focus on the miracle that life is. And the miracle also of your transformation and how far you have come and how much you have improved, okay? So Leo, those are your messages. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon. And now we have Virgo. What we have here for Virgo? Also too, it's everybody now is coming in pairs. So I'll show you. So beautiful, these cards. Life is a series of constant shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And I feel this is really very deep and specific, like all the readings have been so far. Some of you are going through a breakup. Some of you are going to a phase where you have to let go of something, regardless if this is a relationship that you have in the present or in the recent past. For some of you, it's deeper than that. It's really about letting go of an old passion, of an old lover, of something that really broke your heart. And you are now learning that whatever this was only made you better, only made you stronger. And now is the time for you to let go. Some of you might have to let go without even understanding why it happened, why it was how it was. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. The only thing that matters that you. The only thing that matters that you have to be focused on is your ability and strength to move on, to cut the cords without a justification and without an understanding. And this is a very powerful lesson that actually shows how strong and beautiful and evolved your soul is, because not many people are able to go through such a thing. But you are. So also recognize your efforts, okay? Virgo, this was deep. So now we're gonna have first, Virgo. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon. Stay strong. And now we have here Libra. Let's see Libra. What we have here for Libra. Libra. Look how beautiful this card is. We have here, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So Libra, this for you is not specific about a relationship, but it's specific about your behavior. And some of you might be struggling with what is right or wrong, what should I do, what can I do better, what can I do to change this, to improve. Like a lot of conflict here in the mind, in the sense that you stop reflecting and you're just now going in circles. And this advice for the next days, and also could be direction regarding your relationship. This card just reminds you, just live in the moment. You're doing enough. It's okay. It's okay. You don't always have to be perfect. You don't always have to be better. You don't always have to do more. Sometimes you just have to be. And you know, like, since I started this reading, my neighbors are just hammering something, and it's quite annoying. It's extremely annoying. So this also now is showing that wherever things that are annoying you, and these are really about self, don't rush in the sense that you have to suddenly be perfect, you have suddenly to be better, you have to be the best version possible now. It's a journey. It's a journey, and suddenly everything is peaceful and makes sense, okay? So Libra, thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon. Scorpio, what is, so many things. And I was going to change to Portuguese, which is my mother language. Okay, one message here for Scorpio, what is the most relevant? Scorpio, there's a lot going on here for Scorpio. Okay. You saw this one like shift and went back. So there's already something here for the next 7 to 10 days that you want to set yourself free, in the sense that, you know, allow your wings to fly, but yeah, you go back. You go back to the cocoon. Let's see what this is about. It's about yin and yang. It's about really allowing your relationship to flow without fear. Balance. And this card, in the beginning when I was shuffling, it came out, you know, right up. So balance. And this also tells that balance is important for you, and balance is like it's how your relationship is meant to be and stay. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So this also tells that, you know, a relationship should be balance and peace and bring warmth and stability to your heart. However, this does not mean that challenge is also not a part of a relationship, because through challenge we often grow. If everything is always stagnant or peaceful or flowing, there's no challenge there. Therefore, there is no evolution, there is no growth. So it's important to advise is, if you have conversations to be had, if you disagree on something, if there's something here that makes you uncomfortable because you don't want to express or talk about it or brings you discomfort, the advice here is reflect on that, because maybe the discomfort of having a conversation or a disagreement is worth and is needed for the relationship to evolve and what is the word for this? And to improve, actually, because maybe you need to understand that the balance and the flow and the constant peace is not what will allow you to grow and to evolve as a human being, as a soul as well. So do not be afraid to agree to disagree. That's also okay. You know, have the maturity to have a discussion. Very deep, Scorpio. Okay, so this was your messages. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon. And now we have Sagittarius. What is here the message? 2. Beautiful, beautiful resting, healing cards, huh? Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So this talks about a relationship that does not necessarily mean that is a relationship that you are in at the moment, because I feel here a kind of old energy. And this is important to not compare your relationship to the past that didn't work out, but it's also important to forgive, and almost there to forgive and forget and let it go. Because it's not positive to bring this kind of old, stagnant, traumatic energy to a new relationship. This will affect your relationship that you have at the moment, or potential that the one that you will have in the future. So I see 2 scenarios here. Someone that is recently single or had a really challenging relationship that did not allow them to let any other relationship evolve in their life. Or I see here someone that is in a relationship, but there's something in the past that they need to let go, move on from. And only by taking a step back, we are able to see the things for what they are. Because when we are emotionally involved, invested, we are entangled with all the energy, and you cannot see things clearly. So this is a very, very, very specific advice for you, Sagittarius. I hope it resonates. If it did, I'll be very happy to read your comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon. Capricorn, what is the advice? Okay, also 2. Look how beautiful these cards are. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So I have here a very, very clear scenario. And this is for the ones of you that either are in a relationship or are pursuing a relationship. So there's a love interest here. And this is going to be a little bit hard to hear, but don't let your neediness repel the other person, because sometimes people are different. Some people need more closeness, some people need to have more space, you know, some people are extroverted, some people are introverted. And if someone in a relationship wants to be a little bit spend more time alone and not spend so much time together, that doesn't mean that the love is not there. It just means that they need this time to recharge. So it's important. The advice for you here is very clear, is allow your person to have their own time as well, and do not take it personally, and don't think this means that the person does not enjoy your company or doesn't love you. Because if you are in a relationship, there's feelings there, but it's important for you to have hobbies or other interests outside of the relationship. Okay, wow, Capricorn, this was deep. I hope it resonates. Thank you, thank you, thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon. And now we have here Aquarius, also 2. Oh, beautiful cards. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So I feel this is more a message for people that are single, that are not in a relationship, and It's important that you visualize and you know what you want in a relationship, but it's also important to let go and to focus on yourself outside the relationship. It's important to enjoy to be alone. It's important to enjoy to be single. Because when you don't, then you start to vibrate in an energy of desperation, of neediness that repels. So you need to trust what's for you, it will come. It will come when you least expect it. And for you to least expect it, you need to stop focusing on it. So if this is hard for you, dedicate maybe a few minutes per day to think about it, but then don't allow yourself to go there anymore during the day. So don't allow this energy to overtake your whole persona, your whole time. This is very important, very specific energy for you here, Aquarius. Hope this helped. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon. And finally, we have Pisces here. Okay, I'll give them a chance to see which one really wants to come out. Okay. Ooh, look how beautiful this card is. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So within the next 7 to 10 days, if there's some challenge in the relationship, remember to have the playful, youthful, almost naive energy, this energy of innocence, childlike energy, and have fun with the situation, have a laugh. Even sometimes in disagreements or discussions, if we really are conscious about what's happening, it's actually funny. It's like this tragicomic moment that will actually transmute the energy. So don't allow yourself to go to toxic little discussions or disagreements. Have a laugh, remember. And I feel this is more about people that have been together for a bit, and this was like kind of very fun, flirtatious connection. And then now with time, you're starting to lose that. So remember how much you laugh together and go back to that energy, bring back that energy to the connection, almost like resurrecting that energy back to the connection. So Pisces, I hope this helped. If it did, I'll be very happy to read your comment. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon.